Flowers on the table, cards on the counter, maybe even a sweet handmade note from your child. It sounds beautiful, doesn't it? But here's your reality. You're still reheating breakfast, still managing meltdowns, and wondering why Mother's Day feels so exhausting than special. If that's your truth, you are not alone and you're not doing anything wrong. I'm Dana Kay, a board-certified health and nutrition practitioner and the founder of the ADHD Thrive Institute. I help parents reduce their children's ADHD symptoms naturally, without meds, without second guessing, and without doing it all on their own. And today, I want to talk to you heart to heart about something that doesn't get said enough. Mother's Day is supposed to feel like a celebration, but for so many mums of neurodiverse kids, it doesn't. It feels heavy, and I want to talk about why. First, okay, there's no pause button on ADHD. So even on so-called special days, your child still struggles. You might be whispering calming scripts through your clenched teeth or leaving early from a family gathering because your child is overstimulated or melting down. Meanwhile, other families are posting smiling bunch of photos and you're just trying to hold it all together. And when you see all that, it can feel really, really isolating. And you might wonder, why doesn't this day feel special for me? And the truth is, it's not because you're doing anything wrong. It's because you're doing more than most people could ever imagine. And on top of that, you're constantly giving with no real recharge. Let's be honest, you're not just a mum, you're an advocate, you're the therapist, you're the nutritionist, you're the behavioral specialist, you're the emotional anchor, and you do all of it with very little rest, little recognition, and often no visible results. No wonder burnout hits so hard, especially on days that are supposed to be about you. And maybe, like so many mums I speak with, you feel misunderstood or even invisible. That's how I felt back in the day when my son was really, really struggling with his ADHD symptoms. People around you might not see the anxiety you manage every time a routine changes or the hours of careful planning you put into avoiding food triggers. They don't see the emotional regulation you've taught and retaught for months or even years. So when someone gives you a generic, "You're amazing, Mum," that card, it might feel hollow because you're doing a level of parenting most people will never see. And what you really need is to feel deeply seen, not just praised out of tradition. One mum in our community told me that while her family gave her flowers, she spent most of the day hiding in the laundry room, crying into a pile of towels. That's how heavy it can feel. And here's one more thing we don't talk about often enough. You can love your child deeply and still grieve the version of motherhood you imagined. Maybe you dreamed of peaceful mornings, easy play dates, spontaneous hugs and thank yous. Instead, your day looks more like behavioral charts, meltdown recovery, or explaining your child's brain to yet another teacher, another family member, or even a friend. The grief is real, and it's not the same as resentment. It's your heart processing a different path than the one you thought you'd be on. So when the world tells you that Mother's Day should be joyful, it should be light and full of flowers, it's no wonder the day feels heavier than it looks on the calendar. If you're feeling that weight, I want to offer you a few ways to protect your energy this Mother's Day. The first one is simple but powerful. Lower the bar. Let go of the Pinterest perfect image you have in your head. Maybe your win today is that everyone got dressed without tears, or that you got to drink your coffee while it was still warm. That counts as well. This day is yours. Let it look the way you need it to, not the way Instagram says it should. Next, ask for what you need. I know this one can be really, really hard, but your needs matter. Whether it's a nap, a solo walk, no plans at all, or someone else making lunch, say it. Say it out loud and say it without feeling guilt. You spend all year advocating for your child. You are absolutely allowed to advocate for yourself as well. Now, here's a big one. Do one thing that nourishes you. Ask yourself, what's one thing I can do today that would make me feel even 10% more peaceful? Just one thing. Maybe it's stepping outside and feeling the sun on your skin. Maybe it's journaling, listening to music, or just saying no to something that drains you. You don't need a spa day, though if that's available, definitely take it. What you really need is a space to breathe and just feel like you again. Now, actually, I want you guys to drop one thing in the comments. What's the one thing, that small thing that brings you that peace today? I'd really love to hear it. Now, here's another way to lighten the load. Connect with someone who gets it. You don't need to explain the meltdowns, the missed expectations, or the guilt to someone who's lived the same road as you. That's why I created our free ADHD Parent Nutrition Support Group on Facebook. It's a safe space where mums, just like you, can connect, share real life tips, and feel really, truly understood. The link's in the video description below. Come and join us. You don't have to do this alone. And one final thing you can do, maybe the most important one of all, is give yourself the gift of real support. What you need more than flowers is a path forward, one that actually works for your child and for you. So here's what I want you to do. Step 1, watch our free ADHD Thrive Masterclass. It's going to give you the clarity and confidence you've been searching for. No more guesswork, no more maybe this will help, just a proven path that gets to the root of your child's symptoms without meds. Step 2 is to join our free support group on Facebook. Let yourself be part of the community that gets it, that sees you, that walks with you. Both of those links are right below this video. And listen, if all else fails today, lock yourself in the bathroom with a cup of tea and your phone for 15 minutes. That still counts. You are allowed to do what you need to do to breathe. You are doing amazing even when it feels like a mess. Now, if this video brought you a little peace, please share it with another mum who needs the same encouragement today. I'm Dana Kay, and I see you, I'm with you, and I'll see you again next time.